What's up, world? I'm Captain C, and I am here with my crewmates,
One-Eyed Josh, arr, mateys.
Double shot.
Andy.
And this is iCarly. Alright, no, I'm sorry.
That was Ginger Beard, folks.
I am...
That's dumbass.
No, I am...
Hereby known as Gaylord.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Gingerbeard.
Gingerbeard the pirate.
Apparently, I still have to do the intros because these three don't want to.
Whoa! I was doing my part, Captain C.
All right. Let's.
I'm drinking a margarita.
All right, so
He's drunk.
It's been a little since we've done our podcast. We're back on our new schedule, our daily schedule actually, since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I think we had a pretty good Thanksgiving holidays. You guys want to start our intro with that? Thanksgiving holidays. Anybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
It was average. Well, actually, it was kind of ruined with my nephew misbehaving.
What happened?
Well, he kept on going.
Oh, he kept complaining.
Yeah, it's like I want this one. Like we're like, what do you want? It's like we're giving you everything on the table, and like he was just
At that point, when you have a toddler like that, you have to like put your foot down and say like you're gonna eat it,
Well, we
or
put it
you
in
don't
front
get
of you.
no cake or pie.
But I want pie. Man,
Well,
you can eat it.
Then eat it.
well, then stop the complaining. Like.
Well, that's why you gotta put your foot down. Parents nowadays, they don't want to put their foot down. Now, I'm not gonna say that about your sister or her husband because I don't know if they're good parents or not.
Well, what she did, she put him in the other room.
As a parent should.
The
Yeah,
timeout.
There you go.
That's perfect. All right. So that was just a little fun. One-Eyed Josh, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good. I can't complain. Me and Mrs. One-Eye went out for a little bit.
Also, happy birthday to Mrs. One-Eye.
Thank you.
Her
Thank you.
birthday.
Her birthday was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Shit.
You can say happy birthday to her still.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You can
well,
tell 11. You can just stay to 11.
happy birthday. Well then,
And he will
Yeah,
probably
we're
be here
still
when
at
she gets
later
home.
there,
Yeah.
so.
I might, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be here. She'll probably be here before we go. All right. So, Andy, how was your Thanksgiving?
Pretty good. I mean, we were at my grandfather's house mostly.
I mean, I'm the only one that had a cracker Thanksgiving. I went to Cracker Barrel.
I was going to go with
I was going to say it. What kind of things to
you. Honestly, I've never been to Cracker Barrel in my life.
I love Cracker Barrel.
Cracker is actually pretty good. I had chicken and dumplings
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
That's
like-
like
Then why don't you?
Cracker Barrel is like my
and French fries
Oh, man, why don't you?
no. See.
and
Well, they have.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I had ham in mine, so I'm happy.
and mac and cheese.
in
I had
my,
ham, so I'm happy.
in my opinion, they have the best biscuits ever. And,
They really do have good
and hash
biscuits.
browns. Well,
Do they have good biscuits?
They have good breakfast too.
oh my god, it's amazing. Like,
I guess it's decided. We're all going to Cracker Barrel. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's like me and my mom's guilty pleasure. Is
Fuck.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, sorry, podcast guys. We'll be back in.
breakfast
Ow.
at night.
We'll be back in a couple hours. We're just gonna run down to Cracker Barrel.
And we're back.
Oh, I'm so stuffed.
Sorry.
All right. So.
God, I ate too much.
I think that's our Thanksgiving stories. So let's get into our topics. It's going to be a long episode, folks. So sit back, relax, smoke a blunt, and enjoy.
So the first thing is Josh's response to something.
So I'm gonna made a video going over the Kyrie and everything controversy with Kanye, blah blah blah, all that type of stuff. Basically
As
explaining,
Ginger remembers.
yeah, explaining, asking for people to explain, or Jewish people to explain why there's not a lot of Jewish people in Hollywood, why there is a lot of Jewish representation, why there is a lot of Jewish representation in movements that are like liberal leaning, right? Mm-hmm. Like BLM and all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. And I have interest to explain why this is the case.
Here we go.
So I did my own research. Okay. So
Nice.
when Jewish people came over to America in the 1800s, the 1800s and the early 1900s, they were exiled out of many jobs that most people, like most higher up Christians and higher middle class Christians, wanted. So they were given like jobs where they were like deli, jobs where they were like making food, jobs in entertainment, jobs in sometimes crime, like the mafia.
Jobs in music.
Yeah.
Jobs in porn.
Okay, do not go there.
Oh, and the
Probably
comics.
though. I don't know.
And the comics, like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, in comics, yeah.
Spider-Man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So-
And DC.
So many
Yeah,
of these
dude.
Jewish Americans came and learned the trade of vaudeville. From that, they also learned how to create garments, tailoring, all this type of stuff.
Oh hey, hold on. Is Mel Brooks? Is he Jewish?
I think so. I don't remember. I think so. Yeah.
If he is, he's a blessing to us all.
Oh, he is very funny. Yes. Basically,
I thought you were going to say Mel Gibson for a second.
No. Vaudeville theaters presented a variety of shows. A singer, usually it was a singer, followed by an animal act, followed by slapstick comedy, and so on in the theaters, so on. Theaters in the immigrant neighborhoods had shows in different languages, including Yiddish. This appealed to the Jewish immigrants as well as other immigrants because they had so many other languages that you could watch the shows in. Now, the problem with that was that Christian higher society viewed this vaudeville as a shameful display. So they didn't really stop Jewish people from doing it. Over the years, with vaudeville declining and becoming, popular and all that type of stuff and people going, the vaudeville stars created their own companies to make actual shows, like when movies started to come out. So these companies become known as MGM, Universal.
MGM. Wait, what's that again?
MGM.
MGM.
The one that made Wizard of Oz.
Okay, all right.
And the James Bond movies.
Yeah, so Universal, Paramount. So the three biggest companies that started literally the Hollywood industry
Thank
of the
God
music.
for Warner Brothers.
And Warner Brothers. Oh yeah, and Warner Brothers. My bad, I forgot.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
You just named a couple. You didn't say Warner Brothers, so Warner Brothers is safe.
Well,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
I will argue. No reason.
So, actually, fun fact: Metro Goldwyn, or MGM, that we know today, originally wasn't MGM. It was Metro. That was the original name for it. And then there was a separate company called Goldwyn. And they combined Metro and Goldwyn to create Metro MGM that we know today.
And through that, they create hotels, rewards,
Yeah.
Emmys.
porns.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
Even porn.
Okay.
No, they're
basically,
entertainment people.
Your question, the answer is, so the answer to Abba's question and everyone's question, why is there so many Jews in entertainment in Hollywood? Because we built Hollywood. We created Hollywood. So we have the right to be there.
You were the founding pillars of Hollywood.
Yeah. So we have the right to be there. I'm sorry.
It's like the Christians that build it too.
Yeah.
They're the founding
I'm
pillars.
sorry
as well.
if you feel that we did something to you in any way, but we
I don't-
have the right to be there. And if you don't like that, that's tough on you.
Well, to go along with, but first, so to answer another valuable question that I think a lot of people didn't know, and this is something that's actually very interesting that we just learned not too long ago, is
Yeah.
that Kanye West, John, was in a text message about a month ago before all this shit was going down, was threatened by his personal trainer who is Jewish, that he was going to put him in a psych ward and take him away from his kids. And if you don't know about Kanye West, he was put in a psych ward before
Involuntarily.
Involuntarily.
Involuntarily, yeah.
So with PTSD and the fact that he's in an unstable mind, the fact that you threaten a Jewish man, threaten to take him away from his kids again, set him off on this tirade. He's also susceptible to these conspiracy theories because he's not in the right state of mind.
He's having a bipolar episode.
Yeah, he's also very much not in in reality. He's like in and out of reality.
He's basically in
makes
his
too
own
much money
pocket
to care.
reality.
He's delusional.
Yeah.
He
He's
makes
not-
too
it's-
he makes too much fucking money to care.
So the next
I don't
statement I
think
want to
it's
bring
that,
up
dude.
is this: the reason why many Jews join movements like BLM or like are liberal, or as I hate to say it, woke. Okay. Historically, in 1908, Jewish people helped fund and created the NAACP, the National Advancement Association of Colored People. They helped fund it, got lawyers, got money, it all started in Chicago, where I'm originally from.
Wow.
They literally they helped it, and that's why they helped provide lawyers during the certain marches, like the bus march, the boycott. That's why a lot of Jewish people during the civil rights movement were on the side of African American leaders, such as Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. I don't know about Malcolm X. I think so, maybe. I don't know.
I
Well,
don't know.
he wasn't. Well, Malcolm X. He wasn't. He wasn't a Muslim, right? I
He
think.
was extreme.
Yeah,
He was an extremist, but that doesn't necessarily mean that.
there wasn't Jews that were working with him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of Jews like helped
So-
out.
So and the last final question is to the people that keep saying why are there so many Jews in the music like labeling industry? Again, like the same situation with vaudeville and Hollywood back in the time when Jews started coming in mass groves to America. One of the jobs they were allowed to join is the music producing industry or the music making industry. So what they were able to do this is able to get African Americans to put out their music and culture. Now, I'm going to say this now. Are there some Jewish people that run that agency, on an agency or a label, that took advantage of those people and stole money from them that rightfully was theirs? Yes. Were they good people? No. But just like every other group of people in the world, there are good people in that group, and there are bad people in that group. And that was a bad person, and they should have been charged for their crime.
Well,
But
they're a greedy person, more or less. They're
Yeah.
not bad. They're just more. They're more worried about their wealth than they
Yeah.
are about.
persons, yeah.
There are people out there that are very much loyal to their stars that don't worry about wealth because wealth will come as their star progresses. But it's the way of Hollywood in some cases.
Now, again, does that mean every single Jewish-owned label industry, music label industry industry was or company was stealing money from their art for American artists? No, it does not. Actually, a lot of the American Jewish label industries actually helped even further along African Americans' careers, such as jazz, blues, early forms of rock and roll,
Reggae.
reggae.
That's a surprise.
So
For me,
to all the people that keep saying like Kanye or anyone who says that why do Jews hate African Americans? We don't hate you. We love you. In fact, we love you so much that when the Interracial Marriage Act was proposed, that was the first interracial marriage, Jews and African Americans. That was seen very widely. Jewish men getting with African American women, and Jewish and black or African American men getting with Jewish women.
Well, you know what? Like, if one, sometimes when a person what does a bad thing, to a person, another person, the other person, what thinks, like him, and the rest of his kind,
Like the same, yeah.
Not to interrupt. I'm sorry. John, can you please scoot up a little bit and sit up? Make your voice heard, because
am I quiet?
you're a little bit quiet. You're not quiet as all of us. I just need you to scoot up a little bit and sit up.
All right.
There you go.
How's that?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Can the
Hey,
whole
sorry for the
world hear
technical
me?
difficulties. We're doing backyard podcasting.
Mhm.
All right, continue with your point.
Okay. So I was talking about how easily a person can be racist after one rude event.
Well, no, you can be all that makes a racist after one event.
Yeah.
I think it
multiple
depends
events.
on the event that you're talking about. If you're talking about like a rape, I don't know if she would become racist. I think she would hate the person who raped her.
She would hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, obviously.
Now, if it was like,
What?
sorry,
I'm sorry. Hang on, Captain. If you had done something bad to me, it's like I would. Well, now hate all those who wear the glasses and have a beard and curly hair. So
I don't think it depends on the hatred that you're
Yeah.
talking about.
right, I guess like see.
First off,
Again, that's the same
no,
thing.
here, to explain what's going on, I'll explain it a little bit better.
Okay,
First
well-
off,
I just want to say to John's statement.
what?
To any person that would be like, I remind you, just like any group of people, there are bad people inside group and there are good people. Don't let the bad person define the entire group.
I also like to point out this. When it comes to the Nazi party movement, if you all want to hear about that with the Nazi stuff, people that are willing to just sit back and let the people that are saying, promoting this evil speech and hate speech are just as guilty as those people that are doing hate speech and guilty speech. Just because you don't believe in their movement doesn't necessarily mean that you're not culpable for what their actions involved. The Nazis killed 6 million Jews
And
in their
people.
Holocaust.
And-
Not every
and other-
German
And other
is,
minorities, well, like the gays, right?
Gays,
Yeah.
Jews, and communists.
and blacks. But here's the thing.
Oh yeah, blacks.
Just because you're not the one pulling the trigger does not necessarily mean that you're not culpable for what was done to the Jews because you stayed silent for what the Nazis did. Does that mean that all Germans are evil? No. It just means that more people are more likely to just be quiet and let you do whatever you want and sit back.
Now-
It takes real courage for someone to stand up and get in your face and show resistance.
There's thousands of there's Germans, there was non-Germans that did that.
Yeah, I know.
Hiding yeah,
No,
I'm saying.
I'm just
And
saying.
to the people that were too afraid to help, I'm not mad at you. If I was in your circumstances and I wasn't Jewish, I would be too afraid to help too.
You're afraid that you're going to end up getting the wrath of the Nazis.
Yeah, and you're
Well,
afraid your entire family's gonna be killed. And at the end of the day, I understand that. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, like you see, the greatest enemy of all, in my opinion, is
Oh, shit.
fear. It's fear, you know, like
Well, fear. Yeah.
Fear and intimidation.
yeah, yeah.
Fear controls the mind and it controls
The body.
what you do.
Yeah, your actions.
Yeah. All right. I think that's enough for this topic.
All right. The next one is the
Walmart.
Yeah. Which one?
Walmart.
Oh, yeah. So, if you guys haven't been watching the news recently,
upload something up on it.
yeah. Andy will
Both the
do
girl
that.
they gave up her, confession of what happened and everything.
We don't have to watch that video.
No, we're not gonna watch it, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So, basically, a Walmart in Virginia,
Yeah, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Chesapeake, Virginia, was had a horrific and tragic shooting done by one of their managers who worked there. He bought the gun the same day.
Yeah, it says he legally purchased the 9mm handgun. On the morning of the shooting, the guy's name. Do you want me to say the guy's name or?
No, don't give
No,
him any.
no.
Don't give him any airfare.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're not like
the
the fucking
suspect.
news.
not worth it.
The shooter legally purchased the 9mm handgun used in the shooting.
Mhm.
He was armed with the handgun and multiple magazines of ammunition.
Well,
He-
Yeah, then,
no, I'll tell.
yeah, okay.
He then walked into the Walmart, and basically it was premeditated. He picked his targets. He killed them. He went back and made sure they were dead by shooting them again. He walked through the entire store, didn't care, and then he took his own life
Yeah.
before the cops could get to him.
I thought
Yeah.
he survived.
No, he took his own life.
No, he's dead. He died.
Okay.
Yeah, the cops. He said that according to eyewitnesses, he snapped before shooting a woman, proceeding to kill employees within the break room, and then firing at least 10 shots in the grocery aisle.
Yep.
shit.
He did let one woman go with the gun to her head. And I would like to know this woman had only been working there for 2 days at this point or a week?
I guess, dude.
I
I didn't watch the video.
don't know all the details, but just what happened. You know,
The woman on the video that I sent to the group chat was vivid. I mean, it was like she painted a picture that was like it took hours to get out of my mind. Like blood, like waterfall. Like it was not.
Yeah, we don't want to cause.
All I'm gonna say is my heart goes out to the families that were affected by this, and to that woman.
And that the Walmart manager is a fucking coward.
Yeah.
Like all active shooters are.
yeah, I'll bet. Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
They're all fucking cowards.
it could have helped, but no.
The sad part is, and this is the sad part, is that he had a lot of complaints about him being his manager type, and Walmart did nothing about it.
It
And
sounds like someone else we know.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
oh.
I'm just saying.
No, but I'm just. And then he snapped because of all those complaints, and he ended up taking his revenge on those people before he took his own life. So, it's sad. The guy looks like a piece of shit. I've seen the mugshots. He looks
I've seen the mugshots.
Dude, he looks like a piece
pictures
of
of
shit.
him. There's no mugshots because he.
Well,
I see a picture of him, dude.
they did show a picture of him
Yeah, Andrew, can
when
you
they
put
pulled it
picture
up.
for me?
I remember seeing his mugshot on like social media and shit.
Yeah, well, again, he was dead. There was no mugshot. Unless you got arrested.
No,
for
I
fire.
mean like when I say mugshot, I mean
Like,
fucking people pulled it.
Yeah, because, they wouldn't have a mugshot.
No, I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So
They just
and
pulled it from his
if he bought
socials.
the gun the same day, he had to have had some kind of a permit because
He might have.
because in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, and if any of you in Virginia, if any of the viewers from Virginia are listening, mistake me if I or correct me if I'm wrong. My bad.
No problem.
I think it's a. Shit, I don't remember.
Like a 30-day wait period.
I thought it was like 5, but I'm not sure. I know here in Florida where we live, it's 3.
Yeah.
But in certain counties, it can go up to 5.
Can go up to 5, but if he had a permit because he wasn't a young man,
Yeah.
this wouldn't have been his first gun.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick because I haven't because I am a firearms owner.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm not speaking a lot because I'm looking at nudes. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, John.
Okay, John. First of all, you're drinking off in front of us, and next, now you're looking at nudes during the.
I'm not jerking off. That's who I am.
that's-
My name is Gingerbeard.
Okay, Gingerbeard. First, you're jerking off in front of us while we're watching a movie while we're high.
Are you ever going to let that go?
No, it's
Oh, hell no.
one of the funniest moments of our lives.
It's gonna be sad at your wedding.
Oh, I hope you know that.
I don't know. Like trying to.
Your bride to be is gonna be so impressed.
She's gonna be horrified.
I can,
Wow, my husband's a keeper.
I can totally imagine that. Wait.
I learned something.
What's your
Andy
name
is
again?
looking up some
Your nickname?
stuff.
I thought it was
Yeah,
5
name it.
days, but I'm
While
not.
while Andy's looking up some
Wait,
stuff.
on a podcast or a regular one?
On podcast.
Oh, One Eye Jaw. Right.
Okay. What I totally imagine.
Actually, in Virginia, I'm wrong. There is no waiting period.
No?
Yeah,
Shit, okay.
interesting.
Never mind.
Anyway,
That's
so
weird.
I can imagine what I at for the wedding he's doing a roast, like that, like
Do you realize that?
If I roast you,
yeah, you're
I'm
roasting.
gonna make it really funny.
You do realize that you do realize that if I'm gonna be your best man, I'm gonna blow him out of water because I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring up that stupid shit before
God,
anyone.
You're I swear,
Alright, thanks, Chris, for stealing my thunder.
Captain. Stop calling him.
My bad, Captain C. Thanks for stealing my thunder.
I wish I knew how to edit stuff.
Don't worry. No, we can't edit anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get a spray bottle and like cats and dogs. We'll train him properly.
Yeah, we'll spray him. Yeah. So yeah, basically.
So
yeah.
Fucking cat or dog.
So yeah, I just looked it up, and there is, and I can't believe it. In multiple things, I found that there is no waiting period.
Oh,
Can
no
you
wonder
pull
that
the
there
phone
was an
number
active
for
shooter in
me,
Virginia.
please?
All right,
For what again?
No,
I
we'll
forgot.
deal with that later.
What are you looking up?
for buying a pistol, there's no waiting period.
Or any weapon in Virginia.
Whatever. For
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Here you go.
Mhm.
Have a gun.
You can walk out. You can. Yep.
Oh my god.
I would have thought that the feds would have had some things to say about that, because I thought there was a federal law that says there has to be some kind of a wait period, but I guess not. So no, in Florida, if you have a concealed carry license, you can walk out with the gun in the same day if your background check clears.
You know what that reminds me of? The Family Guy episode where Brian, the dog, like he goes to a store in Texas.
Oh yeah, like here you go. What? I don't want this. I'm sorry, but it's Texas state law. Every bottle of alcohol, you get a free gun. Have a blessed day.
I like it. I'm like, wow.
No, because we think you're gonna blow your brains out at some point.
Yeah, we think that low of you.
No, so anyway, can I say something?
Go ahead.
I found this very interesting. I learned this today. So, this is gonna be a little interesting. This is not you will know our birth months, but you won't know our birthdays. So, I learned something fascinating. So apparently, somebody, I don't know how they figured this science out, but they figured out which month has the highest amount of cheaters born in it.
Fuck you.
What?
And the lowest amount of cheaters in it.
Wait.
And I just wanted to congratulate. I'm just going to congratulate Gingerbeard.
What?
March has very few cheaters born in it.
Fuck.
And which one has the
Wait a
most?
minute. I'm at the end. Okay. Well,
Yeah, you have the least amount of cheaters born in your month. Congratulations.
Oh, that stinks.
And
I mean, it's good.
I'm second on the list. Andy, you're third.
Shit.
Oh boy.
One-Eyed Josh is first.
That's a lie. It's a
No,
fucking lie.
in the podcast, you're the first.
Yes. In the actual list, I am fifth.
Yes, you're fifth. February is actually first.
Okay.
Because it is Valentine's Day.
Okay, I'll be honest.
I fucking hate that day.
Well, when I get a wife, I might watch dirty stuff and
That's not cheating.
in bed together.
That's not cheating.
Like
That will raise some questions, though.
No, that is
Watch
not.
what?
You're
porn.
watching dirty
Yeah,
crap
stuff.
with this
Oh, I've done that before with Rachel. I don't give a shit.
yeah, because if you won't give me pleasure, then I'll find something else. So
You could
yeah.
integrate the porn with your pleasure. You do know that, right?
Well, question might. Well, the thing is a chance, but she's not interested, and
Yeah, if she's tired and doesn't want to do it, yeah, you can check
Yeah,
out.
that
go.
happens, but I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was funny. I just wanted to bring that up because I knew he'd watched the video that I sent him because I was like,
I hate you for this. I really do.
well, hey, no,
congratulations, One-Eye. Even your girlfriend beat you. She's before Andy.
Ah, come on.
Her month is before Andy, December.
Still, I won't ever cheat my wife. However, I will
It's
look
just
up my.
abusive.
However, he will lie in bed with a naked woman.
Hey, it's not cheating. I'm just lying in bed with her.
This night, yeah, I'm tired.
Okay.
The minute that dick enters her, it's
It's all
cheating,
cheating.
buddy. It's
Okay.
all over.
Okay.
I wake up
Listen.
like,
Yeah, blame the fucking guy who's cheated twice. Yeah, good. Fuck you.
I
Thank
never.
you for admitting on the podcast.
I'll admit I cheated twice. Not my current girlfriend ever, but in the past, like yeah, in high school, once in college, one other time.
If I say
Yeah, see,
Dumbass.
and he got cheated on twice himself.
No, I mean, like, hey, what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Well,
So
well, if I stay still and what she
gets on you.
grabs some.
It's still cheating, bro.
Yeah, all right,
That's
so,
still
yeah.
cheating, dude.
If
All right,
she
all right,
grabs
all right,
you,
all right,
roll
all right. I'm sorry I brought that up. I just thought that.
It was funny as shit. We had to change the top. We had to change the mood a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
I was.
But still, that fucking sucks that fucking Rachel beat me on that one. Fuck.
Hey, be happy you beat him.
Well, yes, that is true.
Well, yeah, I
Because
mean,
fuck February.
look, every
I'm
time.
not born in February, dickhead.
He's January.
You dumbass.
Well,
Oh, January's the worst?
No, January is 5th.
the
February is
actual list.
worst.
every time I hear about like stuff like a plane crash or a like a terrorist attack,
Mm.
I'm like, all right, I'll watch the report now. Yeah,
So there's a trying. So there's
on this. I'm trying to give him.
So
Oh my God,
so there's a pattern to all this.
So there is a pattern to all this.
One night, look, you see, I get depressed, and I try to.
And you get horny.
No, I don't. I don't get. Am I going to talk or what? Am I going to talk?
Poor Andy.
Poor Andy's kind of dying over here.
Am I going to explain or not? No?
Go.
Okay.
Explain.
I won't explain. Okay. That's fine.
Explain.
Explain.
Dear Lord, explain.
Okay. I will explain. Andrew,
Andy.
the shot. Please stop. Okay.
No, just explain it.
Stop laughing. How about that? Look.
It was the way it was brought up.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God.
Dude, just explain, please.
I can't wait till after Christmas. I'm gonna have a GoPro set up in here for this.
Sure, we do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got the spot.
I can't wait for Strong Arms to be here.
Oh, that's be awesome.
I can't wait for him to listen to this podcast episode. It'll be fun.
Oh, he is going to make fun of you till the day you die.
All right, let him explain.
Let you explain. Go.
Okay. About time. Okay. Oh my gosh. God. Shit.
Why does tragedies make you want to masturbate? Just come on.
And he said he was doing it to take his mind off of anyone.
Yes.
Yes. I understand that. I've done that before.
Hey, look, dude, I have no problem with that.
There's a lot of depressing stuff. Enough of that in my life. Okay.
Yeah, I get
Well,
it.
so-
I get it. You masturbate. I play video games. Why
I
not?
do both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The same.
And Andy shoots guns off.
You think the fact that you think
Maybe never mind.
you think I get off on that? Like that's fucked up, you know? Like
I was making a joke, bro. Chill.
well, I'm depressed again. Hang on.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, we got Rattle here.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm not jerking off.
All right. He's looking at naked stat. All
Okay,
right.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Next topic.
Next
please.
topic, Andy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this one is going to be an interesting one. Is how stupid the Biden administration is for trading a Russian arms dealer for a pot-smoking junkie of an athlete.
That was
So, wait a
that
minute.
was the most-
That was the...
So wait a
That was
minute.
a
Wait a minute.
3
Sorry,
IQ
Hold on.
Who's the
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What do you
Okay.
The
think?
bitch who got
Wait.
arrested.
No. Dude, stop. Okay. We will explain everything, people on the podcast. Okay. You two don't rush. Stop.
I'm gonna hear this.
Ginger beer. So what happened? You know Brittany Griner, the WNBA player that was arrested for smoking weed in Russia or having
Hash oil.
hash oil.
I never heard about that.
So she got arrested in February for having hash oil. It is illegal in Russia to have weed of any kind on a plane.
What did it happen like when they were having a war?
It happened last February, right when the war started.
Yeah.
Why would she? What did she?
Because she didn't think that because she thought because she was American that
they wouldn't
apply to her.
it wouldn't apply to her. That she would have immunity, which she does not. All right, now
Well, she knows now.
Biden's administration, me and Andy have a feeling that in one eye that Miss Griner, that's her name, Miss Griner, one of her family members,
She doesn't deserve any respect.
whatever, Miss Griner, I'm gonna give her respect. Shut up, Miss
Give her some
Griner.
respect.
Miss Griner's relatives must be connected to Biden or his administration, which is why they offered a trade in the first place. Now, that being said, the person who they traded her for,
Was stupid.
no, let me explain. One eye before you jump.
Fine.
Bad boy.
One eye.
Bad.
I'll spray you.
I'll get the spray bottle. Don't make me.
Where's the bottle?
All right. No.
What next?
So what happened? So this is what happened. I don't remember the Russian's true name, but I remember his nickname. He is called the Merchant of Death.
Merchant. Yeah.
You know what? I think I found this story on...
You found the story?
I think I did.
Yeah. So he's called the Merchant of Death. That's his nickname. So this guy was notorious is a notorious arms dealer, like the worst of the worst.
His name is
Yuri.
in exchange for Victor Bout,
Victor Bout.
What?
I second the guess.
an
What's
international
Victor?
arms dealer.
Like,
International origin.
Bruh.
So
How-
Can I just say real quick,
Yes.
man? This is the man excuse for his entire shit. Well, if I didn't do it, someone else will.
yeah, that was during the Civil War conflict. This man sold weapons of mass destruction to, I think it was what was the country in South America?
I
Cuba.
think it was Venezuela.
I don't know.
Colombia.
It was Colombia.
It was-
No.
Shut up,
It's
Don.
so nuclear. Shut up.
It's the Department of Justice accused Bout of conspiring to sell millions of dollars worth of weapons, including hundreds of surface-to-air missiles and over 20,000 AK-47s to the Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarias de Colombia.
And
Say the Revolutionary Army of Colombia.
to say
Yeah,
the
In
Revolutionary Army.
English, right?
Yeah. The Revolutionary Army of Colombia, for those who are
Translation.
Spanish retarded.
As I am.
I don't
My
like
boss
that.
is going to kick me in the nuts for that one.
Why?
Dumbass.
Spanish?
Racist.
No, okay.
Yeah, he's from
no,
Puerto
so
Rico. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he sold what was it, 800 surface to air missiles?
It's in 100. It says 100. So I think from the thing you showed me, I think it was like 800 to 1,000.
800 to 1,000 air to surface to air
20,000
missiles.
AK-47s.
20,000 AK-47s.
Damn.
4 or 8 was it liter
Or I think it was pounds.
pounds of C4.
Shit.
C4.
You could blow up the entire White House with that.
Yeah, 4 pounds or
And
8 pounds of C4.
Mhm.
He sold to African warlords. He
And
sold to
Taliban.
Al Qaeda
And the Taliban.
and the Taliban, and he sold to two forces in the Civil War on both sides. This guy is like top level
Badass.
badass that should not have been traded.
Yeah. It
To-
should
should not have been
It
released.
it should
Basically-
be-
Basically, Russia got gift wrapped on a bow, an asset that they will now use to buy weapons against the Ukraine. So if you think that our American president or anybody in our American government gives a shit about Ukraine, they just gave
Yeah,
Russia.
They just basically gave them the finger.
Yeah.
Because and Ukraine has had the edge because apparently, from what I've read, Russia is starting to run out of ammo
Oh, and,
And that's why.
and men.
no. Most Russian men won't fight.
No, they
Done.
refuse to.
Yeah.
They would rather go to prison than they'd rather go to the gulag than fight.
And the sad part,
There's some of them are ashamed to even be Russian citizens.
and the sad part about this is, and this is true. This is the sad part about this, is that not only did President Biden sign off on this, and whoever got the deal for him to sign off on this, he literally didn't have the balls or the foresight to say, you know what? Not that guy.
Yeah.
That guy is
No.
too fucked.
Two things I want to add since we're talking about Russia real quick. If I can add, we'll throw them in real quick. Did you know that President Vladimir Putin signed into a bill recently that bans anywhere promotion or propagation of the LGBTQ movement, basically making it illegal for anyone to be LGBTQ in the country of Russia. You can't say you are. You can't talk about it. You can't do anything. You can't even post it on Twitter, social media, movies, anything. They basically banned every aspect. Books. And the praise of individuals is considered a crime.
I also like to point out that President Vladimir Putin had an accident last week. He fell down 5 flights. He fell down 5 flights of stairs and shattered himself in
He shit his pants.
front of some of his top advisors.
His worst enemy is clumsiness.
His worst enemy, old age.
And then
No,
the last thing I want to add real quick. Indonesia signed into a bill forbidding sex before marriage. And if you could have sex before marriage, you will be arrested in the next 3 years.
Really?
Yeah,
And it goes for tourists too.
interesting.
Well,
All right,
shit.
all right. Anything else on that, Andrew? Andy?
Let's see. They're trying to get one more person out, so this could be bad.
Oh shit.
Yep, they said they're continuing negotiating for the release of Paul Whelan, who was convicted in Russia for spying.
Spying on what?
He was an. They say he was. I guess he was an American spy or something that they locked up.
Imagine if he was just spying on some Russian woman to
Biden-
shower.
In the shower.
Biden is trying to get.
The people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Biden said Griner's case release was not a case of the U.S. choosing her over Whalen. Biden added that Russia is treating Whalen's case differently. So that's why they're saying
I would like to point out.
they're going to try and get somebody even worse out in exchange for him.
I would like to point out that that was not a fair deal, and it's probably one of the worst deals I've ever heard.
It was a level of 3 IQ move. You're trading someone who smoked marijuana, okay, or had marijuana oil residue on their person for someone who sold weapons.
No, not one of the worst arms dealers
in history.
In the world.
Yeah.
He sold to Al-Qaeda,
Who could help
Taliban, African warlords, fucking revolutionary armies in Venezuela, you said?
Yes.
Colombia.
And Civil War people on both sides. So
Yes.
it would be basically putting them against each other.
And 8 pounds of C4.
And
Mind you, again, that could blow up half of Washington.
I gotta admit, I respect that. Like,
I respect
that's
his work
just-
ethic.
I expect it's more like, but man's fucking crazy.
he was in
I don't
prison.
approve. I don't approve of his choice of customers. But still,
No.
he's able to do all of that and the power he has. Like,
What's really sad is that has any of you guys ever watched a movie called War Dogs?
Yes.
I've heard of it.
I like that movie.
I actually do like that movie, but it actually demonstrates that America does the same thing.
Yeah.
We work with arms dealers too.
the Russians like
We just put the ones in bars that do against our enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just interesting.
So basically, what we do is hold over that big fat jacket and be like, "Listen, you just sell us guns, all me and our allies guns, and we'll give you this big fat check."
I will say that I do agree with what Jameson Crowder said,
Yeah.
who I watched the video of. That's how I learned about this, is that a government that talks about like gun control
equality.
gun control or anything like that, you just released an arms dealer to Russia. Don't come to me about don't come to us about gun control when you did that.
Yeah, that was a
I
very
don't know if they
moving.
single-handedly tipped the side of the war in Ukraine because Ukraine still has the advantage.
Ukraine has the advantage because they have the most well-trained army compared
and also
to Russia.
on the fact that Russian soldiers just don't want to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of them are surrendering.
That's what I said. So
And I will say this. If any of Biden's people or if Biden himself ever listens to this,
they won't.
just know you lost all your gun credibility.
All
All of it.
responsibility.
All of it's gone because of this stupid move that you made.
I'm gonna say this, people, President Biden, real quick. President Biden, I was one of your fierce offenders before for a little while. Okay, to be honest with you, I was defending you a little bit, but this one, I just can't, man. You're 80 years old. Stop. Ask a young man this question: do I get rid of the guy who sold all our enemies weapons and train him to a guy who will smoke weed, or do I train someone who spied in America to smoke weed? I said spy in America. Don't you think spy in America?
Yeah.
I would say Whalen would probably be a better choice for that one than fucking what's her name? Griner. Or not.
The captain which is expressed for the amount of respect he has for Biden, and it's really small.
I've never had.
When I don't like. He's got a smaller amount. I'm trying to make my fingers really smaller than that. I can't do it, but it's like.
I think we got enough.
Yep. And actually, Bout was serving 25 years in prison for this, for what he did. He was charged with.
Also, I like to point out, I don't think Brittany Griner was put on trial yet.
No.
No.
It should be.
No, I wish she was facing. I think it said like 9 years in the gulag.
25 years to 9 years. That's not
hot
fair.
dicks to the throat.
Wait, what?
Dude, what?
And where?
In the
Like, they don't do stuff.
Josh, I mean, one eye, be quiet. Yeah.
Actually, you can say Josh, 'cause his name is One Eye
Oh,
Josh.
gosh.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
guess that counts. All right,
yeah, she was arrested and
double shot.
oh, actually no, she was sentenced.
Ah,
She
Yeah.
was later sentenced to 9 years in prison,
Well,
in a Russian prison.
that's
Yeah, which they don't separate sexes, so she could definitely get, R.
rape. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That most definitely.
The
Yep.
gangbang.
And in the meantime, this guy was charged with, the bout was charged with conspiring to kill U.S. nationals, conspiring to kill U.S. officers and employees, conspiring to acquire and export anti-aircraft missiles, and conspiring to provide material support to
Why are
a
you pointing at me?
designated foreign terrorist organization.
Are you trying to? Oh, so
Which she was convicted of all counts, right, Andrew?
He was convicted.
I mean,
The
first
Russian arms
target.
dealer was convicted of all 4 of those charges and sentenced to 25 years in prison.
And-
She was only busted for pot and
Right,
sentenced
for
to 9,
9.
and they
Okay.
traded her for this
Okay,
guy.
Wait,
listen to me.
hang on.
25
I
years
have
to shove
something.
into life.
Okay, hang on. So I'm sure while the girl, I forgot her name. I don't care.
Renee Griner.
Okay, her. But I'm sure when she was convicted, well, she cried. But the arms.
Yeah.
No one cares. This is Russia I'm talking about.
What can I finish?
Sorry.
But when the arms dealer got convicted, he's like, yeah, I know, I'm bad, all right, yep. Like
I'll be welcome to hero when I go into prison.
he's
Dude, he was
he proud
He
of
was
himself.
respected.
Dude, he literally walked in, and wherever there was like Russian gangsters, there was no way in hell they were gonna let anyone touch him.
No.
No.
When he walked by the cells, all the prisoners like
They showed their asses.
Yeah, no shit. What am I gonna fuck today?
I was going to say, but they held their hands out for high fives, like
Oh no,
all
no,
around,
no, no.
like,
They showed their
Asses.
asses. It was
Oh,
like a
no,
candy
fuck, you know,
store itself.
I'm thinking
No, it was like a
American
candy shop
American
inside
I
Block
don't
A.
know.
What? Are you still talking over
Sorry,
him?
my bad.
It was like a candy shop in cell Block A.
There you go.
But what am I gonna fuck today? I'm thinking African American, but there's always that Israeli over there too.
Sir, rape me, please. No way! It's my turn. No, I want him. No, I want him. Get.
Okay.
I'll fuck all you guys.
Ladies,
Please.
Bout will fuck you all.
Yeah.
All right, no, but
Victor.
the sad part about this is I hope that this gives her a new perspective on living in America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's not. Well, she'll think.
It's not all peaches and cream. Like in
Everywhere
Russia.
else. Mind you, this is also the same country that she was locked up in, okay? Where a man can fully backhand a woman with all his might and nothing will happen to him.
And for breakfast, what they drink vodka.
Okay, I don't know fully about that, but maybe, yeah.
They probably do.
Yeah, probably do.
All right, next topic.
Okay, so we have a sheriff's deputy in Port St. Lucie that we need to shame.
He shot his daughter.
He got drunk and decided to try and teach his son how to clean an AR-15, his service weapon. And
the guy who shot him in the leg.
he failed
sorry.
to check the chamber on his AR when he was about to take it apart. He set it down on. This guy is a.
Look, guys, I'm sorry, but I had a flashback of the video I saw when. Okay, I saw this video. Would you stop? One eye. I'm trying to search.
So yes, we need to shame a cop first before we do anything else.
Well, never mind then.
No, tell us, please.
You'll deserve this pound anyway. Well, so I saw this video of a.
Don't give me a bow.
Leave me hang. Okay, or don't.
Sorry.
Well, so this guy who was like who he had the gun in his hand, and when he put it in his.
Oh, you're talking about the guy?
Yeah,
fucking shot myself.
I just that fucking shot. I laughed hard.
I think he was.
No, because when he was pulling the gun out of the holster, he had his finger on the trigger instead of on the shot. As soon as he pulled
The sad part is he was also a sheriff.
Yeah, he's also yeah.
Yes, he was.
No, but the part that made John and everyone, the part that made Ginger Bear laugh like everyone else did, is because we found the video that was the Looney Tune version,
The
which is
remix.
I just fucking shot myself.
I just fucking shot myself.
Shot myself.
Oh god! All right,
No, we're not
all right,
doing that
Eddie,
now. We're
Eddie.
now-
I think you
I was
are.
thinking about pulling it up. You should.
No, don't.
Damn.
Eddie, just tell us about the sheriff that dude, please.
Featuring Thomas the Tank Engine. What the fuck? On the internet. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, so the story goes: a cop who was a little drunk decided
little?
to teach. He was drunk. Decided to teach his kid how to clean an AR-15, which was his weapon that he used for his work, I guess.
Son, like all men, we must learn how to polish our AR-15s before we learn how to polish our peckers.
Yep. So
Daddy, I want to pause my back.
So he said,
No, don't talk to me, boy.
I do. A times already.
I want you to spit and shine that pistol, son. Spit and shine.
Which one? Oh my god.
so he basically dropped the magazine on the gun, but I guess he didn't pull the handle back to.
He did not pull
Open
it.
the
We all know.
ejection
We
port.
all know he didn't pull the handle back
He left
because
one in the chamber. Let's just put it that. He left
Yeah,
one in the
he
chamber.
left one in the
He
chamber.
set the gun down on one of those little TV trays that people eat on.
Stupid.
The tray was not stable at all.
Fell and the gun fired.
The gun, fell.
Hit the
The gun
floor.
went off, and where it was
Shot
pointed, the
Was not
dial
on
was sitting there, and it
base?
shot her.
No, it shot
It-
her in the pelvis.
Oh my god, that
Lower hip, lower abdomen.
She's okay though.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
And
a trooper.
yeah, he told the cop told detectives that he checked it, which obviously he did not.
Oh shit.
He's suspended without pay.
He
No,
also.
he's in jail.
I mean, it's alright.
He's also
He's
also
facing
facing.
charges for. He's facing aggravated child abuse, using a firearm under the influence, and culpable negligence.
I will say
That's all.
using the firearm under the influence is definitely winnable. Child abuse, it's not so much.
Child neglect.
endangerment or neglect.
Absolutely.
For endangerment. He didn't neglect them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say child endangerment. If they might be able to change it over to child neglect, then maybe they can.
No. No, there was no neglect done.
Well,
It's
it was-
endangerment. Neglect would be like willfully neglecting your child, not
Or
getting
like-
some of that.
Child endangerment, my bad.
Yeah.
I worded that one wrong. But yeah, if they change it over to child endangerment, then absolutely. But he's already getting culpable negligence, so I think
Yeah.
that falls maybe under the same category.
How old's the kid?
The kid was, I think it says
She's like a teenager, like 15.
she was young, so they probably didn't release her age because she was a minor.
She's
Okay,
which we get
she's
that.
probably
Under
between
18.
the ages of 14 and 13.
Under it.
Yeah,
Under-
the son was
under
also
18.
under 18, by the
Son.
way. So
Oh, so I like to point out. He did not teach his son the valuable lesson of always polishing your pecker.
No. He told him
How to shoot his sister.
how to accidentally.
So, when your sister mouths off at you, all you gotta do
is took the gun off the tray.
and forget to put pop chamber.
I'm not into incest, Papa.
Son, it's the way. Play with my family.
Okay.
Oh, only in Alabama.
Well, this is Florida.
This is Florida, dumbass.
Only in Florida.
Fine. Only in redneck parts of Florida.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic.
Is.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we did a pretty decent one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This ought to be good. Casey Anthony.
Oh shit.
Yay!
Shit.
Yeah, I forgot all about her.
All right,
fucking hate that bitch.
so Casey Anthony has a new documentary series on the cock, Peacock to be exact.
You
Not
call
the porn site.
why the cock?
The cock.
You call it the cock?
You're
Also-
watching Casey and the on W2.9, the cock.
On the cock. On the rooster.
Not to be confused with the porn site, the cock. Or the other porn site, the puss. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
So basically,
Meanwhile, I'm having
Today on the cock, we have our guest.
Okay.
will you stop?
Okay, so basically, the documentary series follows her trial and her found innocence when in reality she probably did something to her daughter and maybe had the father's help, maybe didn't, maybe suffered child abuse at the hands of her father. Who knows? You have to watch the series to figure that out. But it does not paint her still in the best depictions. When you find out, it took 31 days to report the missing of her child. And while she was taking those 31 days off of not caring about her child, she was partying. She was banging guys at bars.
She was getting drunk.
She was getting drunk.
She was getting
high.
Plastered.
Whatever you want to call it. And also, on the day that her daughter went missing, she was drunk.
Also, let me put this out there.
And probably high. I don't know.
There is a picture of one of the days that leading up to her daughter's her daughter's disappearance. Okay.
She does have a tattoo that says...
Yes.
I'm a tramp.
No.
No, not
there is
that.
a one though.
A tramp.
No, she has a tattoo on her shoulder that says "Living my best life."
Yeah, but there's a picture leading on one of the days of the 31 days missing of her child, where she's hovered over a toilet.
Or she's on a bar.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're pretty sure she did something.
We just don't know what.
We don't know if she actually killed her daughter. Also, I like to point out the prosecution sucked.
They were as bad. I watched the documentary. They were as bad
It was a bribe.
as the judge lawyers.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She was sleeping with her lawyer.
Oh, probably. There's no way.
No, she was.
Yeah.
It was literally. She was sleeping with her lawyer. She was also sleeping with her private investigator.
And the judge.
No, not the judge.
That's a good way to get yourself off.
No, but anyway, the prosecution basically had a slam dunk case. They failed at it. The jury found her innocent and not culpable for the crime against her daughter. Now, they did find her guilty for lying to the cops, and my favorite scene in the documentary is when she says, "Oh, I work for Universal," and the cop says, "Well, we have to go to your offices and question everybody." They take her to the Universal offices. At the Universal offices, she waves at workers who wave back like they don't know this woman. The cop literally described before she led them around the building, led them down a hallway. When they asked her to take her to her office, they got to a door, and then she finally just turned to him and says, "Yeah, I don't work here."
Well, so you wasted
Bluffing.
Didn't they literally let her go because she's a pathological liar though?
No, they didn't let her go. She was sentenced for lying to authorities multiple times.
Yeah, she
went to jail for lying to authorities.
she basically was trying to bluff to the cops, and the cops called her bluff, and it backfired.
How long did she go to jail for though?
I don't know how long you go to jail for lying to the cops. An sturdy investigation.
2 years, I think.
It depends on the lie.
How big is the lie, you know?
Yeah, it depends on the lie. Also, how often do you lie? Which...
She is such trash, I don't want her on my browsing history.
Well, too bad.
I want to hear her name ever again.
Oh, guess what, John? Guess what, Ginger Beard?
What?
She lives in Palm Beach Gardens.
Ah, shit. So do I. Shit. Well, I swear, if she goes...
Actually, she lives in West Palm, not Palm Beach, but close enough. All right, next topic.
Oh, yeah, they were seeking the death penalty on her.
Yeah, but they failed at their jobs, which is sad. That's the sad part.
I think I should fuck the whole the jury.
Oh, no, it's not
One by
decided.
one.
She did.
1-by-1.
All right, next topic.
Okay, so
Topic. Andy.
I'm trying to see how long she was sentenced.
she was sentenced for 4 years. 4 years.
4 years.
1 year for each account of false information providing them.
So
to
4
police.
years. All right, 4 years.
But with credit, having already served 3 years, she was released on jail in July 17, 2011.
Yep.
They also had to pay like $4,000 in fines.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, next topic.
Such bullshit. World Cup.
I'm behind
Sad
on
day.
that.
Japan lost.
Sadly,
But
United
Japan lost?
United States lost.
Yeah.
Did?
Yeah, we lost.
Yo, but that pissed me off. But you know what? I'll be honest. Like, okay, America. Okay, um, soccer is our sport.
No,
It is.
It's literally not our sport.
No, we're
no.
building it. We're growing it.
Yeah, we're growing. Yeah.
Well, no, like our sport is either basketball or football. Most football, like American football. Like,
Well, no, it's basketball. If you're talking about the world stage, it's basketball. If you're talking about country
America.
itself, it's football,
Baseball.
but soccer is climbing this country to being considered almost beating out hockey for fourth highest attendance sports.
Soccer, football, baseball, and basketball.
Well, you know what?
Best known sports.
So,
Well, you see, like in some the countries, like mainly in like Spanish, like Hispanic countries.
you also have to look at where those countries are located. In Brazil, soccer is cheap to play, easy to go, because the kids don't even play with shoes. They play in their own bare feet with not even a soccer ball.
It's in their blood, man.
Oh no, it's not in their blood. That's the only sport that they watch.
Yeah.
They don't watch basketball. You live in a country where you have
Cable.
no. Shut up. You have 4 other sports, major sports, competing with soccer. So you have more variety, more options.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, America is more environmentally different. We have like snow, warm weather, dry weather,
Cold weather.
cold weather, rainy
Deserts.
weather.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, we have variety of
Climates.
climates that help with multiple sports.
I saw American sumo.
And to be fair, because soccer wasn't
I know.
our best sport, baseball and football and basketball were considered, our money for athletics in America athletics went to those sports rather than soccer. So now that America wants to be great in soccer, they're putting more money into soccer. It's just you have to catch up with the world by building your stars first. And the sad part about this is I don't hate any of the tactics that Greg Berhalter did for the United States World Cup soccer team. He played the best players he had. He had pretty decent tactics. He played really well against England to no draw. And to be honest with you, his decision making when it comes to substitutions, did he substitute some players differently? You could say that. In my defense of Greg Berhalter, there are moments where he's like, it's not working. Maybe this player can kickstart our team. He gambled. Most sports, the coach is gambling. He's not really,
Test. He's just testing it out the water.
Yeah, and when you don't have a great team like Berhalter didn't, you kind of have to gamble every now and then.
And hey, listen, they made as far as they did with the team they had, which is an accomplishment.
Also, we did have the 3rd youngest team at the tournament.
And they did get it pretty far.
3rd youngest team. So that means in World 2026, when it's in the United States' turf, we host the World Cup with Canada and Mexico. Our players will be more experienced.
They're going to go hard.
So hopefully we'll be better. Now, that's all the World Cup news that we had today. Go England.
Go England.
Or Brazil, I don't know.
You're going for Brazil? All right.
Yeah, I mean, because what?
England's our allies, man. We got
Okay, so are we making bets here or no?
No, we're not gonna make bets.
No,
why would we make bets?
Why would we bet?
Also, we all wanted
I like
Japan.
it.
We all
I
wanted
like it.
Japan to move on. It did.
Yeah.
I want the Aussies to move on too. Damn it.
I go Aussie.
God damn you, Australia. You fucking kangaroos.
Like, there's a meme I think I sent to y'all at one point. That's you think the only thing we're scared of anything else in the world of Australia? No, that's the roos, man. Fucking
Those roos
And
can
the
kick.
dingoes.
And box.
And koalas.
Koalas are mean.
Oh my god, they're
Have
scary.
you ever heard a koala purr?
oh yeah, I've seen it.
I never.
They make some weird noise. Also, they make weird noise when they fuck.
Real?
Kangaroos?
Okay.
No, koalas.
Koalas?
apparently,
I don't think kangaroos would too.
how did they? I want to know.
They
Don't tell me.
they get a nice candlelight
I-
dinner, flowers on the rock bed, and
Did you
The
not
male
hear me?
kangaroo-
I
the
said
male
I don't want to know.
the male kangaroo just lays there on the rock bed with the rose in his mouth as the female kangaroo
You're still
hops
going.
over.
You're still going. Why are you still going? I told you to stop. But no, you kept going. Okay. Yeah, all right. But you listen to me. Yeah, you just keep.
All right,
So
stop.
She's telling me stuff I don't want to know.
Oh, here's something. Circling back to the topic we were talking about before.
Okay.
I found one more small thing. It says in September 2011, Judge Perry complying with Florida state
Sorry.
statutes requiring judges to assess investigative and prosecution costs if requested by a state agency, ruled that Casey Anthony must pay $217,000 to the state of Florida.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna put
because
it
I
out
guess
there.
for the investigation stuff,
Oh my god.
you had to pay for it.
apparently, kangaroos are just deers that have spent time in prison.
Moving on.
And then now we're talking about kangaroos.
Okay,
We went
stop.
from money to kangaroos. There
Okay,
you go.
stop.
Can we
Stop.
please just move on?
Go back.
Alright.
Okay, go on.
Alright.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Okay, next topic.
I had to go home a little bit.
Captain
Are you
Steve's
sure?
question. So you had a question that you were gonna ask, or
My question is this. No, we'll skip that.
okay,
Sure.
Yeah, we'll skip it.
And then I think
Wait,
we
wait.
answered the question with the
No,
Hollywood
you know what?
wildfire, right?
We can.
With the whole
yeah,
thing
so-
with answering your question from earlier.
Huh?
Yeah.
So we've already answered that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the ghetto goose attack on Twitter?
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I had
That
it
is a
pulled up.
weird. Like.
Ghetto goose attack.
Hold on.
I guess let's get off.
Hold on. Stop.
The title itself.
I got it. We'll put it up in my.
No, I got it.
Sorry, captains.
Ghetto. Goose.
No, don't pull it up. It's not, it does not say that way. Also, I sent it to you guys.
You did?
Yes, right here.
Well, you know what? I hardly
Here, come here.
I hardly ever speak. What is the goose?
Come here.
Oh, I remember this one. The lady's trying to go into work, and then all of a sudden a goose just starts attacking her.
What an asshole!
These are assholes. Even this dude in this Corolla was trying to scare the thing off, and it kept going for it.
I think it's your husband.
I think it's your husband.
Domestic dispute.
I'll get my gun.
I told you to ghetto geese
I
attack.
would just
Watch.
shoot that thing.
No, just watch.
Yeah,
Where'd
me
you
too.
say, bitch? What?
And then she kicked it out.
I don't run over.
I get a shotgun.
That handgun was the
Fashion's
job.
rated.
There you go.
Well, shit. That would scare me.
I thought that was funny. If you guys want to see the video, it's on our Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I retweeted it,
I need to think.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I would have like.
You would have freaked the shit out.
I would have bashed
but-
its head.
I was scared.
Yeah,
I feel like a girl.
yeah. You would have been. You would have been like Ned Flanders.
Well, wait a minute. I thought you heard a woman scream. Yeah, I wonder who it was. Oh,
Yeah. All right. Next topic.
Okay.
hello, woman.
Next topic.
Next topic is the last one is Shadowland.
All right. This is what we've been waiting for.
yeah. My God.
So we watched the first episode of Shadowland, and I heard this documentary from the bonfire, and as advertised, I thought it was fascinating and thoroughly entertaining.
I
It
laughed.
was entertaining
I
to watch.
laughed. I cried. I was speechless.
I mastered.
You masturbated.
What?
Dumbass.
I did not. I'm just kidding.
Fucking better not have. You were sitting next to me on the couch, you asshole.
That's how you help me.
Fuck you.
Well, now I don't want to speak anymore.
If all you have to do is ask.
Would you please shut the fuck
I'm
up?
gonna stomp on your foot here in a second.
Anyway,
All right. So no, continuing.
I forgot. All right.
Next
Here,
you.
you go. You go.
So basically, Shadowland, it's a very interesting documentary about the January 6th insurrection. Basically, a lot of the people that were at the insurrection were interviewed by what was the documentary made by? The Atlantic.
Yeah, something. It was
It's Democratic. It's a very Democratic news source, The Atlantic. But I thought they gave them a pretty decent, chance at.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, the only difference is like these people suck at interviews, and they immediately like in the first episode, the guy says, "No, I don't even want to interview you. You're gonna make me look bad." It's like, well, you make yourself look bad.
I'm gonna say this now. I have no sympathy for any of these people at all. The only person I have sympathy for is one person, and that's this dude's dad. That's the only person I have sympathy for. Everyone else can suck it.
Zachary.
Yeah, well, Zachary's
Zachary's father, who is very disappointed.
But his name is Zachary.
Who's dating a girl named
shit. Well, she's shit.
We didn't really pay attention to her really when she was on the screen. She wasn't a very good interviewer for being an investigative reporter.
I'm going to say this nicely as possibly I can. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everything you say about QAnon, okay, that's not true. There are no lizard people.
Okay, you can say that, but these people believe it.
Yeah. And then people believe that there was aliens that came down to, in Egypt back in millions of years ago or thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
So that's right.
Where in reality, well, they were just
very, very smart.
No, inbred because they committed incest a lot.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's not a joke.
I know.
It's Egypt,
I know.
Back in time.
Well, first off, every culture has fucking stories about aliens, not just fucking Egypt. You guys can't just say that.
I'm saying this now. That shit, it's stupid. Those people need to be locked up in an asylum. Second thing, anyone who believes that vaccines will cause autism is idiotic.
Well, I mean, it wasn't proven.
There's nothing you can prove. Also, kind of say one thing I like to point out: the woman who is she's from Pennsylvania. I forget her name. I felt really no sympathy for her because she was in. She did go to the insurrection. She did say what she was gonna say. She basically said, "Hang the bitch." That's what she said.
She also
Josh, one I thought.
Let him.
She also was going to get off with all charges because the judge didn't view her as a threat. He was going to release her on all charges, and this fucking woman.
Dude, we're getting
listen to the man.
I'd be happy to have that
in this fucking documentary. One of the stupidest persons that gave her the worst advice. That believes in the cabal and all this QAnon shit. And he's such an idiot. He gives her the
shut up.
Okay. It's the cabal. Whatever. He called her the cabal. He didn't explain it very well. And he's an idiot.
Okay.
He got her
he got her basically arrested by saying you just go in there, you don't acknowledge the government, you say you don't acknowledge this government, blah blah blah.
You're a sovereign citizen.
The worst advice ever.
Did everything he said, even when the judge said, "I'm going to give you probation if you would just
agree to these terms."
And she would not.
Fucking shot her mouth off.
She shot her mouth off, and she got arrested.
And then she ended up with jail time.
Yep.
You will not take me. You will not take me.
Let me go. They will.
Let me go.
Duh.
And
someone tased her. I'll taste her.
And you know what? The guy, his name is Jeff, I think.
Yeah. Jeff. I felt bad for Jeff.
Jeff,
the guy that was in the chair crying when he was watching her get arrested.
Oh,
her best friend. Yeah, the best friend. I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
He got misdemeanor charges, which I think is fair.
Yeah, you got misdemeanor charges. He wasn't there to do anything wrong. He was just there to help, be there with her. Yeah, but they're like best friends.
He cried, I think, right?
He was crying when she was getting arrested because he realized that she listened to this shithead
idiot. Yeah. Again, motherfucker needs to get kicked in the balls.
He also told her to represent herself, which was
the stupidest mistake. Which was the big
mistake.
The worst advice ever.
Which was the biggest mistake because public defenders, I will tell you this now, public defenders don't make a lot of money. They're just there to be there.
Yeah.
So when you don't take a public defender, you're basically like, oh great, that's another case off mine.
That's what most prosecutors say. Oh, you're not taking a public defender, you're gonna defend yourself?
Oh, it's going to be a kick.
You have the right to do it, but you know what?
That
It's a really
fucking doing
stupid thing to do.
That prosecutor was not happy when he walked out of that courtroom.
The only person
He was like,
I can
shit,
say,
I'm bored.
almost
I wanna
successfully
chow.
defending himself, and I hate to say this, the only person that I think almost successfully defended himself is Ted Bundy. The only person to almost successfully defend himself. He was able to disprove a lot of the evidence that they had,
Uh-huh.
but in the end they got him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But
It's just...
only one almost successful to do it.
Okay. Anyway. I was going to say...
Ginger, wait. Go.
Shit. God. Why can't I remember? No. It's coming. Well, it's gone now.
Gingerbeard smokes a lot of pot.
I don't, but...
He eats a lot of edibles.
No, not anymore. I freaked out and then, like, nope.
What was it about the lady?
I think okay, every time I get interrupted, I forget what I'm talking about. Like, and I never really do it on purpose. Of course not. Like, I'm like,
Was it that punishing myself for you?
oh, our boy here, one I just is himself for me. Shit, what was it? Well, it's gone now, but it might come back, it might not. I don't know. So, shit. The captain, he had anything to say about that?
I mean, the only story that was interesting enough for me was the...
It's back.
Go on.
Yes, back. Okay. Well, so for the dickhead that said, like, who gave her the best advice in the world. Well, because obviously I was being snarky. He after she was taken away, he was like, he blamed the system, right? Like,
Yeah.
The court system and everything. This is not the real court. Bruh, you're an idiot. Shut the fuck up.
you got her
Like, listen,
taken away.
I'm not the one to incite violence, okay? But, like, if someone were to go over and shoot him in the head, like, just to make him shut up,
I'll do it, right?
no. And to be honest, I don't think anyone would lose sleep over it. Not
I
even
don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he would hire.
But I'm not telling anyone to go do this shit. No way am I.
No, you see.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah.
But I think you and I will hire a hitman, and you know what?
No, we're not doing that. No.
I think no. I think the hitman will do it for free because like even he hates him, you know. Like still, like this guy, he does not realize that he just got her like how long?
He doesn't care. He doesn't. He knows he
He
doesn't care.
he doesn't care because he's dumb and he's stupid and he doesn't understand what he did.
He's delusional. Like
Also, it is legal advice for her. He just said he literally just broke up words. Sovereign citizen, sovereign or signature, surrender to nature. No, like what the. So you don't get sig and then nature. No.
No. I'm not a patriot.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Sorry, that is
one of the funniest
It's one word, not one word, not two.
I'm sorry. That's the reason why I wanted to watch this documentary with you guys because I knew that was gonna happen.
I get yelled at in this group for like fucking shit text where I fuck up words.
Hey.
And at least I know that
I'm going to use
signature is
that
one word,
if I,
not two.
I'm going to use that at my
Work.
like if I ever have a bad day, pissed off, it's like, hey, I'm not a patriot, I'm a patriot. But
All right.
yeah, I'm getting.
All right. Anything else? Andy, you want to say something?
You're speechless, right?
Yeah. I mean,
The stupidity of this concept.
stupidity of some of the people on this documentary was
It shouldn't
I'm a
happen,
Republican, and I think I believe that some parts of that election may have been bullshit, but these people were blowing it way out of the water.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a Republican. Neither is him. Neither is Captain C. And neither is Gingerbeard. We're more neutral. But I want to say this: isn't it interesting that people who might have right-leaning and left-leaning things as well can sit down with an actual staunch Republican like Andy over here, Crazy Andy, and have a civil conversation.
Is there name?
Because why? We're open to our minds to let our ideas be changed. Whereas the radical left will be like, nope, you're evil, goodbye.
Or the radical right.
Those people I will say, storming the Capitol like that
was stupid.
Was the most
really
idiotic
dumb. That was dumb.
I've ever seen in my entire life.
First off, the most idiotic thing in my entire life is the fact that the cops didn't use rubber bullets on the crowd.
They tried using mace, but
no, that's not going to do anything. Dude, if you use rubber bullets and you just shoot at 2 or 4 of the people that are running up at you, everybody else is going to be like, oh shit, they're like serious.
I was a cop there. I would have shot. You know, the cops have machine guns, right? You do know that, right?
Some of them do.
Yeah. If I was one of the cops with a machine gun, I'm shooting the gun in the air 45 times.
I would not do that.
No.
That is a really, really, really stupid thing to do.
Why?
I would have used
Because the bullets, when they go up, they must come down.
Well, I would have used it.
You want a child getting hit in the head with a stray bullet?
Is there a child in that audience?
Yes.
It could be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, there could have been children. Well, those bullets can travel far.
A teenager, you know, like
You know what? You shoot a bullet in the air, it can go pretty high up, and then whichever way the wind takes
They're
it,
the process of it. They're the okay. Sorry.
Okay, no.
Please
In our defense, we apologize for our disabled one-eyed friend here for being an
Stupid.
idiot. Yes, we apologize for that.
Yes, you are.
You should have thought before you spoke.
Suggesting to shoot a machine gun in the air.
Well, hey, you know what?
That's stupid.
In my defense,
That is really stupid.
I would use a flamethrower.
No!
In my defense,
I'm that stupid.
I would have used a gun with rubber bullets.
I would have had a
Shoot
few
5 people.
bullets, and then
Shoot
the next
5.
one be lethals.
Well,
That's
shoot 5 people in the audience. Say that those are just warning shots. The next one's lethal. What are you gonna do?
Listen, I'm gonna say this now.
That's why you can't be a cop.
Secret Service
It's
should have
really bad for anyone who gets put to prison, gets sent to Guantanamo, got killed in that whole surrection. They committed high treason against the United States of America. They are not patriots. They are not citizens of America. Because if they were true patriots and cared about our country, they would have attacked. They would have attacked the Capitol building, even if they were pissed about the election. Okay, I'm sorry. Just because you're pissed that your guy didn't win, okay, doesn't mean you have the right to attack. Right to attack.
You have to calm down.
Doesn't mean
Sorry.
you have the right to attack the Senate, the
He's pissed off,
Capitol, or the senator. Okay.
I understand where Josh is coming from, but this is why I wanted him to get everything out in the car. All the energy out in the car because he's like a chihuahua.
I love
He's
this.
like a little chihuahua that just barks repeatedly.
I am not a chihuahua. Not a chihuahua.
You were like some chihuahuas I've seen in Walmart.
A broken Japanese radio.
I take that one.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm more of a bulldog.
I'm sorry, I'm not racist.
You're not a lovable bulldog though.
No.
Okay,
I'm
I'm this. I love this country. That's why this shit pissed me off so much.
Shut up.
I love this country. That's why this shit pissed me off so much. The fact that people got so up in their feels about a fucking election or their conspiracy theories that has no basis of truth to it.
You also have to remember a lot of people are susceptible to conspiracy theories, and the
They're
fact that
retarded,
the COVID, no, they're not retarded. Shut up.
Fine.
You also are susceptible for conspiracy theories. So yes, are you calling yourself retarded?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, then shut up.
And you're okay with that?
Okay, shut up. Look, COVID-19 was not.
Sorry.
COVID-19 was not healthy for any of these people to sit on their phones, on their computers, reading all this shit. It was unhealthy for them to do this. They should have been doing work. We shouldn't have shut down at all. We should have just went back to work and did everything. I understand people were fearful, but let's be honest here. If you washed your hands, you took care of yourself, and you followed the mask mandate, you could have freaking gone to work.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like we all could have gone to work. Okay? Unless you were like susceptible to diseases, then yeah, you should have stayed home. But everybody else should have went to work. I'm sorry to say that.
Also, let's not forget, we were also the state that had like teenagers out in the fucking doing their spring break during the pandemic. And they're like, yeah, we're going to party. It's our spring break. They can't tell us what to do.
Yeah, and then there are the reasons why our boat ramps got shut down. Me and my dad couldn't go out and just go fishing.
Yeah.
When I was actually out of work for a few days, and we couldn't launch our boat because they said, they shut it down because kids were partying in the area.
I saw that. I saw like interviews of
The county commissioners.
I was like to say I'm sorry to y'all viewers if I have blasted your eardrums. I got really uptight. Sorry.
Guys, you're interrupting Gingerbeard again.
My bad.
Never mind. Whatever. All right, move on.
Yeah, one thing I will say, that county commissioner that voted to shut the boat ramps down, you're a fucking moron. And I hope your face is never seen in the office again.
Unimpressed again. Well, so you know what that means.
This guy's watching porn again.
Yep.
No, it makes me feel good. Pretty ladies with assault rifles.
All right.
Oh my god, yes. Hang on.
All right. Stop. Oh, dear Lord. All right. And on that note, this has been another episode of the Cannonball Podcast. I have been your host, Captain C.
God damn it.
I've been your host, Captain C, and I am signing off. And thank you to Pornhub.
Thank you, ex-hamster.
Shut up. Thank you to Pornhub, Crazy, and Retard. Bye.
It's
Adios, amigos.
Adios, muchachos.